This is exactly what I'm talking about. Let me show you how to use HamStudy. So this is HamStudy, the website. Ignore all my tabs. I've got a lot of tabs here. But out on their website, they have this section here, aptitude and seen. So this is your how many questions you have seen. Oh, by the way, this is just dictation. This is the study mode. But anyway, you got aptitude and seen. Seen, this has to be 100%. And then aptitude, this needs to be about 80-85%. And you'll see each section, how many questions you've seen of each one along here. Once you have had seen set at 100% and you have aptitude of 80-85%, maybe even a little bit better, that's when you can start doing practice tests. Practice tests are just to make sure your knowledge is good. And HamStudy is a little bit different in which it will keep on showing you questions over and over and over again until you are what they consider have aptitude. So if you're getting them wrong consistently, it will constantly bring those questions back. There's multiple ways to study. You can do by each section, or you can just do the whole gambit. But the best thing is to keep going through there until you get all the questions, and then you won't go into practice tests, like I've said about 4 times now. In some ways, there are, of course, there's other ways to do this, but HamStudy, the creator for HamStudy, did a little bit of a test or a little thing, just like how many times do you have to run a practice test randomly generated before you get to see every question. And he said in some cases it could be thousands of practice tests before you would see every single question, which is a lot. I unfortunately did not know about QRZ when I first was studying, or sorry, HamStudy, and I use QRZ for that. And it was bringing in the new questions and stuff. I don't remember how many practice tests I did, but quite a few, 50, 60, maybe 70, something like that, before I seen them all. But I did make sure I seen every single one. So a couple different options there, but the key is make sure you have seen, hell, it doesn't have to be 100%, but you have to have seen enough where in a randomly generated test, the likelihood of you getting 1 or 2 that you have not seen is slim. That's why we say it's just better see 100%. Make sure you're testing 80-85%, and then you're good to go. Now, that is not to say that there are not other ways for you to study. By no means is this perfect, but I think for most people, this is what we tell them, especially if they come back, they had failed the first time for whatever reason, that we come back and say, no, do this, trust us, this works. This is the magic formula for most people. They come back usually in a few days and boom, they pass with no problem. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully it helps others. 7-3.